Hello, my name is Samantha, and I'm going to be discussing a little bit about qualitative research methods. So in this presentation, I'm going to discuss what qualitative research means to me, the definition. I'll also be discussing qualitative versus quantitative research methods and mixed methods as well, and deciding which is appropriate for your study. And I'll also be discussing the issues of credibility, transferability, dependability, and confirmability in qualitative research. And lastly, I will discuss the pragmatic and advocacy theory in reference to performing a qualitative study, which is the stance I would take and the framework I would take in conducting qualitative research studies. So first, what qualitative research means to me. So qualitative research is, so it aims to understand certain processes, events, and relationships within a cultural and social context. So basically it's the analysis of human meaning of the world and how humans kind of translate that into their everyday life. And next, I'll be discussing qualitative and quantitative methods. So quantitative methods are, the more factual data. So quantitative researchers tend to be more removed from the data their data. On the other hand, qualitative researchers tend to be immersed in their data and collecting research, and the data obtained is more rich and detailed. And mixed methods, actually analyzed by Gaber and Gaber, would be a hybrid of the two and integrate both qualitative and quantitative research methods into study. Second, I'm going to discuss credibility, transferability, dependability, and confirmability when performing a qualitative research study. So Flick actually uses the other side of the coin. He says that generalizability, reliability, and validity should be used when performing qualitative research studies. But on the other hand, I would tend to lean more towards Baxter and Iles's view with credibility, transferability, dependability, and confirmability, since qualitative research should not actually be valid in its stance only because researchers must be removed from the study in order for it to be classified as valid. Qualitative researchers tend to be more immersed in their study, classifying it as more credible, which is what Baxter says would be the right framework in proposing a study. Lastly, I'm going to discuss the pragmatic and advocacy stance, which is what I would take when performing a qualitative study. So advocacy researchers tend to seek reform to aid underprivileged groups. And I would also classify myself as pragmatic on the same end because I would use more mixed method research in my study. That is my presentation. Hope it was informative. Thanks.